Hello and welcome to the next ReeVlog. So, it's currently 10 to 2 in the morning. I went to bed at about 8:30, 9, but I couldn't sleep, so I figured I would come and start taking screws out of tyres, hence why I'm in the garage. However, a lot of the screws are broken, and we just have this bit of the screw. No head, no end, just the middle. Other times you have no end and just the head. Other times you have just the end and no head. It's super awkward getting them out, especially considering inside this tyre we have, where it would attach and where like the inner tube and stuff would go. But it is in here, going outwards, that the screws go through, which makes it incredibly awkward to actually get to the heads of the screws to unscrew them. And that is, of course, when they have heads. However, example, this one here, where is it? There, this one, this does not have a head on this screw. And because this is rubber, I can't just pull it out because the rubber will just bend. And then the thing will bend around it. So, super awkward. I've done 4 in the last 2-3 hours, and I've not even finished them. There are some bits that I've just given up on because they don't have screw heads, and I really can't be bothered to go through all that hassle at the moment, so I've just sort of dabbed a little bit of paint on where they are so that I can find them more easily when I get back to doing this in the future. And once I've got all the ones that have screw heads on, there are 5 of those to go through on this. Oh no, 6. There's 7 or 8. Cool. Hopefully they won't be too difficult and awkward to get to. But yeah, once I've done those, I'm gonna dab some paint on the remainders on here, and then wash my hands, try again to go to bed. Because it's, well, one, this is really boring, I'm not gonna lie. Thankfully, I've been listening to some Hello Internet to keep me entertained, though my battery is probably getting low by this point on my phone. But yeah, and also I can't do anything that's too loud due to the fact that, because of the time, if I was to hit something really hard, I'd probably wake up the neighbours, and I don't want to be a bad neighbour like that. And I have used the hammer a few times and that, because I just keep forgetting what time it is, because I'm not feeling like super tired or anything. These ones are actually coming out pretty easy. I think it's because they've been sawn off or whatever at one end, which is why all of the other ones are such a pain, because they've been sawn off from the screw head. But that means that I don't have to screw the entire screw through the tyre on these ones. I just have a little bit to go through, and it's a relatively clean, not bent at all cut, so it's not too hard to get them through. But yeah, the reason that I am going through and taking all the screws out of these tyres, because these tyres were like connected together and whatnot, is one, for ease of taking them on and off of the washing line post, because the washing line post will need to be rewrited relatively soon, because it's just sort of gone from sort of at a slight angle to like this now. So yeah, well, I'll need to rewrite that, and in order to do so, I think it'd be easiest to take all the tyres off of it. But there was these 4 that were all together, and then there's a 5 or 6 set that is currently on the post still, which is super heavy and really awkward to get off. So I will have to do those as well at some point, but not this morning, considering my alarm is going off at 9, because I've set it back I need to get coursework done, I need to finish my exam prep, and I've got Kung Fu with my brother all to do later on today, even though I'm still thinking of it in terms of tomorrow, because it's after I go to sleep, hopefully, and wake up also, hopefully, I suppose. But yeah, it's, once I've got all of the screws out, I can then kick these bad boys without having to worry about being impaled. Because if any of these bits are sticking out, that could go in my leg, which would obviously be terrible. And so I can kick it, I can do back fists and, you know, all that other good stuff, and I don't have to worry so much about my gloves getting trashed, because my gloves, not super high protection, they're just a bit better than nothing, and they'll stop me from skinning my knuckles on the rubber. Right, I think that's all of the screws on this one that have heads on them anyway. Yeah, it would look that way. Right, time to dab some paint then. But yeah, that's the jacket here, so that I can practice, because I can't put up the punch bag. I don't have anywhere to put it up, and so I will use these, which I think will probably work similar to like a heavy bag, because, well, if I can get them stuck together, because otherwise they're just going to go like hula hooping all around the place, which is fine, because the movement is kind of more like natural to a reaction of a person, because it won't just swing. Part of it will move and the rest of it will stay more close to being in one place, even if it's not, even if it does react, because like, you know, if you get punched in the stomach, chances are your face is going to move forward, your stomach is going to move, your upper body, your chest and face will move forward, your stomach will move backwards, because you'll bend over like this if it hurts. Anyway, and, well, if you, because these are going to be stacked on top of each other like so, if you hit one, it moves out of the way. The one on top of it, theoretically, will tilt forward because there's a gap there now. And the one below it, because of the weight, might pull back slightly as well, and then lessen as it goes. Because there are many of these that I currently have, and, well, I am hoping that I can use them for Kung Fu practice as well as sword or whatever practice. You may be able to hear that it is raining outside, but I'm going to see whether I can, oh sorry, yeah, I'm going to see whether I can just show those other 5 tyres. So, come on, turn on this light over here. There we go. So, there's the other 5 tyres. They're all put together in and are around the post. And there's another 5 tyres on the floor that I have already taken screws out of. Let's see. If I put this here, can you see out the door? Yeah, right. So I'm going to try and get those down in the rain. Wish me luck. Not happening. I ripped my trousers. Yeah, I think it's best that I try this in better weather conditions. Because it's bloody awkward, I don't want to slip off the bench. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch you cats on the flip-flop. And sleep well, and goodbye.